Hello, Ashavans. Magus here. You know, I've heard stories of people that say things out of a video camera and then forget what they're saying, and man, that'd be frustrating. Okay, I'm back with a little clearer thought of what I wanted to say, but I was just outside. I went for a walk and it was absolutely spiritual. The sky is so blue and there's snow in the trees and just the air and the views and the mountain and the lake and it was overwhelmingly beautiful. And it got me thinking, this is something I know. I know this is beautiful. I know this is Asha, the perfect creator's perfect idea. I know this is good. I can just sense it with all that I am, with my eyes and my ears and it's just everything. I know it. And it got me thinking about, I've shared that story with you. I was in vision and I was eye to eye with Jesus and I said, what is this world all about? And he said, it's to know the real. You'll see in the world religions, it's more about belief. Do you believe in God? Do you believe this story is true? Do you believe? Right? You don't have to believe if you know. Right? You already know it. It's not about having to have faith and trust and that this doesn't make sense to my mind. It's these stories that you're telling me are ridiculous. You say this is God, but it doesn't sound good with the hate and the war and the killing and the sex slaves and the fear and the hell. It doesn't sound good. Something doesn't sound right. But do you believe? Do you have faith? I just want to know. And when these ancient texts were written, to know was to be. And as you become good, you become the love, you become the peace, you become the sanity and the wisdom. My friends, you just know it. You know the real. You know God. It's not about trying to believe, trying to make sense out of ridiculous stories and ideas. It takes no faith to know when you know. And that's what I love about the message of Asha. God is just the highest principle of good. He's unmixed. He doesn't get angry, jealous, hate, war, kill men, women, and children, send sickness and disease, send his children to hell. He's good. And so what I want to do now is just experience some good. I want to put on some beautiful music and listen to beautiful words and just know, be that love, be that peace, be that joy with my wonderful Magi. As the wise Lord is perfect, so his idea of creation is perfect. This is called Asha, truth. This idea of truth is the very spirit of God. It is the true vision of God's ideal existence. It is the real above all real, the highest truth, creation in perfect harmony, where nothing occurs at the expense or harm of another. Perfect creator's perfect mind created a perfect thought. I am that thought. I am perfect spirit. I choose not to be double-minded. I choose to think God good and not the lie. I am perfect spirit, God's child, God's thought. Spirit makes form, therefore my body is perfect. My world is perfect. On a subconscious level, I live in truth, and the lie of discord disappears. of separation is broken. In truth, all is good, all is God. I live in God. God is good. God is omnipresent. That means my good is omnipresent. My God is here now. My good is here now. Realize you are from good spirit, made of good spirit, and will return to good spirit. When you understand this, your vibration rises. You become a mighty spiritual force, creating in the plastic medium of energy. Tell the truth. For giving true witness, a man will be saved. Only think and speak truth to yourself, and it will form. Think God's highest idea of truth, Asha, and live. Keep the power of truth in mind and make it your model. Then trust God and let it be, because it is. You'll see it already is. Do not worry. Do not strive to make something happen. Don't try and force it. Just align. Everyone who is of the truth hears the truth. God put the good mind, the divine spark in all of his creatures. It has a guide at all times. It's how the seed knows to climb out of the ground to become a plant, how the planets stay their course, and how man will find his way home to Asha. Living in truth is a life without enemies. For evil, the lie, the illusion is rendered nothing. So go Ashavan, truth knower, in truth, and enjoy this wonderful life, knowing you are God's thought, living in God's idea, perfection.